Uh-huh.
The champ is here.
I have arrived.
The champ is here.
Holla.
The champ is here.
Listen,
The champ
I'ma
is
kill him
here.
with the first verse,
The
and I'ma
champ is
bury him with the
here.
second.
The champ is here.
Watch.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Man, the Fragrance Champ, aka the Champ is here, and I got somebody special with me today that's gonna be doing reviews with me, and her name is
Tay, and I'm here representing Madden, the champ.
There you go, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you. But we got 10 fragrances today for you that's very, very dynamic that people don't even talk about. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do some reviews on that. But before we do that, won't you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so when we do come on, you'll be notified. All right. So our first fragrance of the day, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go with Yamalaya. And shout out to Mr. Ali from Yamalaya. You know, he gave me this fragrance today that yesterday actually, that basically is now on the market. But at the same time, if you do want to order it, what you have to do is you have to call them. You have to call them and you have to let them know that you want this fragrance. And the first fragrance of the day that we have is going to be from Yamalaya, a clone of Valiant. And this fragrance is about 95% the same as the original from Boadicea Victorious, as I do have as well. But I did buy the clone as well just to see if it's identical as Boadicea Victorious. And like I said, it's about 95%. It smells like, you know, ice cream, icicle. If you want to go ahead and smell that.
I do. It smells good. It's you smell the vanilla. It reminds you of a creamsicle.
Yeah, creamsicle, 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah, smells good.
It does. It smells really, really good.
So, like I said, Yamalaya, they do an amazing job with their fragrances. All their fragrances, well, majority of their fragrances are exactly the same when it comes to the original. So if you can't afford the original, you will always go with Yamalaya. They're really, really good and they are affordable for everybody. All right. So this is the clone from Valiant. All right, guys. Our second fragrance of the day is something that, like I said, that people don't even talk about, that a lot of people don't even know about. And it's from the house of Giggle Puff Eau de Parfum. Giggle Puff Eau de Parfum. And this is almost like a butterscotch candy. You know.
That's exactly.
Definitely spring and summer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It do remind you of the candy.
Yeah. Spring and summer.
It's definitely butterscotch candy for sure. That's what it smells exactly like.
Whenever I wore this, I got really good compliments on it. You know, a lot of people say I smell just like butterscotch, and yeah, you know, so it's really good for the spring and summer. So, you know, spring is already here, so it's a perfect, you know, time to wear that. So
that sweet smell.
Absolutely. So if you like I said, you could get this from what's the website that I got this from? Well, it'll come up to mine though, but it's about $40, about $40. And you know, like I said, it's about 6-7 hours that you get on skin or on the clothes. So like I said, it's really good and it's very, very affordable. And I know that people don't even talk about that a lot, but if you do want to go ahead and try it out, trust me, you won't be down. You won't even waste your money. It's really good. All right. So this is Giggle Puff.
Especially if you like a sweet scent.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. Next fragrance of the day that we have is Blue North. Blue North. And if you like fresh linen, if you like stuff that's really fresh, this is definitely a good fragrance for you. Man, this is nice. Very, very underrated.
Very clean.
Yes.
Very clean.
And I
really
bought that.
Like this one.
I bought that from Burlington. Yeah.
Okay.
$15.
This is really, really good. Especially I can see it now. Spring, summer.
Yeah. $15.
Absolutely. Very clean, fresh.
Yes.
Light.
So like I said, it lasts on you pretty long too. So every time I wore this right here, I got good compliments. You know, a lot of people always say I smell really fresh, really, really clean. So like I said, they sell them at Burlington. You can also order it, of course, if you don't see it at Burlington, but you're only gonna pay I got it from Burlington about $15. So it's not bad.
That's really good.
Really good, really, really good. So that's Blue North. All right, guys, our next fragrance of the day, of course, I'm a big Dolce & Gabbana type guy. That's one thing that I do love. That's my favorite brand, Dolce & Gabbana. So I'm gonna put it out. A lot of people don't have this, but Velvet Amber Sun. Man, every time I wear this, man, I love it. I definitely get compliments. Cinnamon, woody, spicy.
I would say that's probably the first thing you smell. It's the cinnamon. For me, anyway, that's the first thing I smell.
Yes, ma'am.
But I think this might be more like fall, winter.
Most definitely, because it's spicy.
Right, the spice in it.
Yes.
Yeah, but it smells really good.
Shout out to Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul. He was the one that was the first one that I heard about this, talking about Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Amber Sun. He he said that, man, it's really good, man. Every time he wears it, he get compliments. He's not lying. I mean, I get compliments every time I wear this, all day, every day. Spends on you about 12 hours, 10, 12. And like I said, you get your money's worth for it. I think they discontinued it. If I'm not, familiar with it, I think it's discontinued. It's really expensive as of right now, but at the same time, you could still find it online, but you just probably gonna have to pay about $300. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But other than that, Dolce & Gabbana, Velvet Amber Sun, the real deal. And that's why I don't even use it a lot, because it's like a 30 or 50 ml. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna waste this. I paid a lot of money
for it. Especially with it being discontinued as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Velvet Amber Sun. All right, now we're going with the big boys now, man. We're gonna go with the house of Camille Rochelle, and this is Cognac Haze. And what you have here is, of course, you got cognac. Man, I love it. You got the cognac, you got the cinnamon, got the cedarwood.
So it already sound like it's fall, winter.
Yeah, fall and winter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, most definitely.
It smells really good as well.
Because as soon as you spray it, you can smell the cognac. But once it starts drying down, the cedarwood, the powder, it starts kicking in when it dries down.
But it's powder?
It's powder in it too.
Well, you know what? Yes, I do. Okay, I like this as well. Yes,
this is really good. I bought this right here. I bought this at a local store at the National Harbor in Oxon Hill, Maryland. And this store, what they sell is they sell some bangers, sell some good stuff. So Cognac Haze, if you're able to find it online, go ahead and get your nose on this, because this is amazing. This is good. All right, guys, we're gonna go with Camille Rochelle again, and it's another banger, and this is for the spring and summer as of right now. And right now we have Coast Pour Home. Coast Pour Home is sweet, fresh. It's almost like an apple. Smell like apple a little bit.
Oh yeah. It is fresh.
Very floral.
Absolutely. I like this.
Yeah, me too. I wore it just about one time. Yeah,
One time.
so far, but it's amazing.
It is. That's really, really good.
Really good. They just came out with this, by the way, too. And when I went there, they told me about this.
I don't feel like that would be too much. Like if you use it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's not one of them fragrances that's
Yeah.
just too strong. That's
Right.
not it.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is good. Right here. Get your nose on it, guys. It's a unisex as well. So both can wear it. Men and women. Alright? So this Coast Pour Home. Yes. We're gonna go with Bodosia Victorious. And as of right now, you know, a lot of Bodosia Victorious fragrances, they talk about, you know, the same things. Of course, you know, we know Blue Sapphire, which I have, which is like one of the top best. We have Green Sapphire, which I have. I have the original Valiant. I have Faith, and I have Bodicia's. They all amazing. But usually I don't hear a lot of people talk about this fragrance right here. And what you have is Monarch. You have Monarch. Citrus. I like it. Powdery.
I think that's the first thing that you smell is the citrus.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, I definitely like it.
Absolutely.
But you don't hear a lot of people talk
Plain.
about it for some reason.
Citrusy. Definitely citrus. That's what I get. That's
What you
pretty
think,
much what
spring?
I smell. Spring. That's what I would say.
Spring. Yeah,
Absolutely.
most definitely. It's not expensive either. You can get it for a good price on the website. So like I said, Monarch is good to both of us, and like I said, get your nose on it if you never smelled it, and you know, you won't be disappointed. All right, guys. We're gonna stick with Bodosia Victorious, and people definitely don't talk about this fragrance. I guess because it's pretty strong. I would only recommend one, at the most 2 sprays with this. And you know, like I said, it's it's real strong. But other than that, with the dry down, it's pretty good. And you have Complex. As soon as you smell it, you can smell leather. Real strong.
Instant leather.
Right.
Instant. And like he said, one spray.
One
One spray, or you won't choke
you
everybody
gonna
out.
choke
in the room.
everybody out. Man.
Everybody.
Yeah.
So one spray
Yeah.
tops. It smells good, but leather,
Leather.
and then it's just strong.
Strong.
So one spray.
You can smell a little bit of the wood. Smell woody smell as well, but
the leather.
the leather is
strong in it.
real strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, real strong. I would not recommend spring, summer. This is
Yeah,
definitely fall, winter,
Absolutely.
cold seasons only.
Mhm.
That's it.
One
Because
spray,
one
please.
spray, please. You know what I'm saying? You'll kill everybody. You know, complex,
Choked up.
choked up and everything,
Absolutely.
man. But other than that, it smells good. It's not bad.
Right.
But like I said,
Just
one,
don't overdo it.
don't overdo it.
Mm-mm.
Please don't, because like I said, this thing is very strong. But you have Complex.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We got a fragrance company that we're gonna go with that really don't nobody talk about. I don't hear nobody say anything. I try to check online. If anybody talk about it, the only thing I see is ads on the internet or whatever. So, you know, I had to try it myself. But this, I mean, this company is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's from the house of Corby. And you have Toxic Desire. Toxic Desire smells identical as Angel. Yes, identical like Angel Share. If you smell Angel Share before,
Absolutely.
it smells exactly
Just like it.
but it lasts longer than Angel Share. You get about 10 to 12 hours.
Mhm.
Only with Angel Share you get about 6, 7. But like I said, this fragrance right here,
It's identical.
identical, but
Absolutely.
at the same time, you just get a longer, you know, scent with this company, and their fragrances are amazing. And I'm really glad that that I have the product. You know, shout out to Corby. They do an amazing job, and you know, I think they have about 8 fragrances right now. So they just started, but I have about 4. But I'm gonna go ahead and buy the next 4 just to, you know, just to have it in my collection. But like I said, if you never smelled it, get your nose on this. And they're not expensive either. A really good company. They're from Dubai as well.
Okay.
So like I said, anything that's from Dubai majority of the time smell good anyway. So like I said, it's Corby. All right, guys. Last but not least, we want to stick with Corby, and this fragrance right here is for the spring and summer. And I wore it yesterday, and people was asking about, oh man, this smells good. What is this? I ain't never heard about this company before. I mean, this is, I've never seen this before. This is amazing. And what it is that, like I said, it's like a very sweet smell, and it's a very tropical, windy type smell, and it's not other than Amir. Like I said, smells good to me. I like it a whole lot.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
This smells really, really good. Spring, summer.
spring and summer,
Absolutely.
definitely.
And you do smell the tropical. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
I really
Yes.
like this.
Yes, me too.
That's-
Spring and
That's a
summer.
really good one for now.
For
Sure.
now, absolutely. Corby, trust me, you have a big fan in both of us, and like I said, keep doing your thing because you guys are amazing. Yamalaya, you guys are amazing as well. Keep doing your thing, Mr. Ali.
Yes.
Thank you very much for the Valiant clone. I really appreciate that. But other than that, you know, it's your boy Man, the Fragrance Champ. And you know, we about to get up out of here, you know, go get something to eat. But until then, I see you again, and I see you, you know, see you in 100 years. All right. Peace.
Peace.